Hello, are we back? Everything on my end saying that we're back. Seeing live. Looks good, looks good. Alright, just getting the game booted up here. We'll be back and rolling in just a second. Did the stream end? Okay, so we had like a power flicker real quick, and it was just enough to kill the other one. So hopefully we didn't lose any progress. Um, the other stream is technically over, but we'll just continue here with the same stream title and whatnot. Um, please have saved. Duna Ike transfer stage. Okay, looks like we're safe. I think we're good. We're good. Okay. I think it looks like all we lost was the support, like the little these guys. We'll just re-add them real quick, and we'll be and the fins. We did lose a little bit, but it's fine. We're back. That's all that matters. Is that we're rolling now. Grab those. Grab some of these guys. Do. Extend them both. And alright, there we go. Let's lower it towards the ground. It'll crash the rocket, so don't worry. So I've done this a couple times. It decouples before, like before we these three will decouple before we even fire up the engines. And these are the ones that actually hold it in place. No worries there. Like if we set up staging, these three will go here, and then we will do that, and then we'll fire them all up right here. Staging looks good. And then I feel like we're missing something, but I don't know. I just kind of got set back by that little mishap. Okay. Let's open up the lander and get this guy in a rocket of his own. Coupling. No shroud. Alright. This one should be a little bit of a shorter. It's gonna be a bit fatter though. A wide boy. He is going to be a very, very wide boy. And not terrible, actually. Does look a little silly, though. Yes, we're making the lander rocket now. 250. Ejection force 250. Clamshell on as well. Okay, cool. This thing actually weighs a little bit less. You know what? Do you think we could use the same rocket? Do steel fairing? Steel fairing. Or the metal one? There's the silver, which is shiny. Or the metal one, which is the not shiny. Hold on, I'm gonna go just copy this rocket real fast. Or just reroute it to him. Delete him. Go to sub-assemblies. Drop this one in. Rocket. And then we can open this. Don't have to save that. And Duna lander. We'll grab this. Chuck it on the bottom. These two go, then these all on the sides. These, then these. So that's 1100 plus 1200 is what? 2300. It's 900. Oh, wait. It's not factoring in the fuel for these guys, but that looks like it should be good. Okay. So what should we name this? I was naming them after Norse gods, so I'm gonna pull up the list of Norse gods. And we're going to find out what we should name these. Let's see here. I'm gonna skip around a little bit. God of the winds, seafarers, coasts, inland waters. On Norse. What's the Norse god of exploration? I'm just curious who it is. Melee. Alright, we will use Njord, which is, it's a funky word, but it's Njord. So, I'm gonna call this one Njord Lander. Actually, we'll name it the Njord 1, but I don't know if there's gonna be more than that. Njord 1 Lander. Duna transfer stage. We'll make this the Njord 1 transfer stage. And then we can delete the Duna Ike transfer stage 1. The Duna Ike lander. And then the Duna Ike mission will rename to Njord 1 mission. Njord 1 mission. And we can get rid of Duna Ike mission. Alright, so that should be all cleaned up. Alright, so we streamed for about an hour, the last one. Looks like we're going to be doing our launch now. Actually, let me just check. How long was that stream? It was an hour, a little over an hour. So yeah, we can fly this mission today. We'll fly this mission. All right. I'm gonna save this real quick. Yard 1 reward. Okay. Yeah, it is pretty nice. I have this mod, and if I look at that. Is that one fancy? This is very fancy. This one is nice, but it acts kind of funky with... It acts kind of funky when I load in a craft. So, alright, let's look at where our transfer window is. With the mods, I'm paying you 100. I don't know all of them off the top of my head. I'll see if I can get like a full list of all the graphics mods for the next stream. I'll put it in the description for the next stream, which I think that should be on Wednesday. That'll be a shorter stream, I think. Alright, let's see. Duna transfer window. Let's figure out where it is. So Kerbal to the sun to Duna is about 45 degrees, with Duna ahead. Let's find where it's like that. It's 45 degrees ahead of... Got it, yep. How do I close you? Alright. So Duna's up here. We need it to be like back here. So we're gonna do a good fair bit of time warp just to get it in the right spot to launch to it. We're gonna go through a lot of time here, but it's alright. Alright. So that looks... No, it's still like closer to 90 degrees. It's closing the gap, though. Want it to be... Okay, so we want it to be closer to... A little further, actually. I think that's... Alright, that should work for a transfer window. So, we will launch shortly. Just do a quick save here. Yard 1. What do we call it? The pre-launch. Alright, let's just work out our final little bits here. Not this one. We want the transfer stage. Alright, so forgot who we set. Alright, so we said we're definitely gonna bring Bob, we're definitely gonna bring Bill, and we said we were gonna give Val a chance. As our 3 Kerbal knots. Awesome. By the way, you see Jewel and the further planet? Yeah, Jewel and Elu, I think there's this point where their orbits get really close. I don't think they ever actually hit because Elu is like on a inclined orbit, like it's like tilted by like... I don't actually know how much. It's tilted though, I know that. It's like elliptical, it's all funky. But I think there are points where Elu is actually closer than Jewel. Okay. Actually, let me just make sure the actions... Toggle solar panel. Okay, they're still there. So, Valentina, Bill, and Bob Kerman. Here we go. Oh, I'm excited. We're going. We're going. Alright. Aim the camera up here. So you see, like, this first time I stage him, those just pop off. We'll toggle SAS. A bit wiggly with those boosters. Maybe I should have strutted them in a little bit. How much fuel are we going through? A lot, but it's not super fast. Alright, we're gonna start tilting over now, and we are on our way. Well, we're on our way to orbit for now. Just for now. This rocket does not seem to handle as well. I think it's because those boosters are a little bit wobbly. Might want to change that for the next one. Yeah, I'm gonna change that. Hold on, I don't know if I can control that. Just take a sip of water here. Alright. Let's fix that. We'll just add a strut in. That should do the trick. Like, just like that. And I guess while we're here, we'll also put struts in here. We'll strut this guy in. And I realized that that was probably not on symmetry. There we go. Alright. Believe it or not, that should make this thing a whole lot more stable. Make sure we still have our crew. Alright, now we know. Do you know how Matt Lowndes thruster looks like? How do I get it to... what do you... I'm not exactly sure what you mean by Matt Lowndes thruster. You look much less wiggle. So this one should be a lot more, like, not finicky to control. Oh, that mod, I think it's Waterfall. And then I also have Waterfall SRB effects for the boosters. This rocket's still flying kind of wobbly, but we'll get there, I hope. I'll hold steady about here for a minute, so we gain some speed and altitude. Looks like we're gonna drop boosters in just a sec here, so that should be pretty nice to watch. Oh, well, that wasn't very pretty, but it happened. We should be able to tilt over a bit further now. We're on a bit of an angle. Do I need CCAN to get waterfall? I use CCAN. I don't think you do, though. I think you can just download it. If that's what you need. It's definitely on GitHub, probably on Curse or SpaceDock as well. Keep her tilting. Try and get this to like an 80-kilometer orbit, roughly. Right about there. And we're just 5 meters a second in that lower stage. We'll just stage it away. And we will stage our fairings away as well. Alright, let's make a maneuver to get into orbit. Same the camera up here as well. Cool. Hello, Johnny. Looks like we're about to hit space here. These 3 Kerbal knots are about to embark on the journey of a lifetime. Oh, apparently Katie speaks English or Spanish. How do maneuvers even work if your apple abscess and burns? So I need to be burning now. When this little start burn indicator says start burn 0, you start it. I think that's something you have to turn on in the settings. It's like advanced burn indicator or something like that. I'm just very, very happy I read that comment because I almost missed my burn. Not a perfectly circular orbit, but it'll do. See, so this one's weird though, because the cheetah engines aren't affected by the mod, the waterfall mods. They still have the like stock thrust plumes, which is interesting. I'm not sure why it does that, but my chill streamer, thank you. I try not to do anything too intense. I'm not honestly a big fan of super intense games, and I don't have any reason to not be chill. I don't really usually stream too much, but I figured I would try and stream a bunch of KSP. Just to give me the dedication to go through and play this. And this is actually after this flight. Well, this flight is going to be the first flight where I've never done anything like this before. I'm gonna just try and make this orbit a little bit more circular. There we go, that's better. Doesn't have to be perfect. Well, I mean, okay. With me, it has to be perfect, but we'll deploy those panels as well. Just to circularize our orbit and let's watch these two. That's pretty circular. That's pretty good. Mi como la manzana. I know you were eating the apple, Katie. I can tell. My profile picture is spicy noodles? It is the spicy noodles. Maybe I'll update my profile picture at some point here. And then we just decouple. And that stage is actually going to get left here, unfortunately. And now these guys are in orbit. That is the first step. We have gotten one in orbit. Hello, Ryan. How's it going? See a galaxy. I know, it's very pretty. This is probably also a graphics mod. We're on the dark side of the planet, and even you can see it's very bright out there. It's actually really interesting how it's so bright. All the stars. Okay. We're gonna head to the Space Center. That is the first half it's done. Okay. Now let's get that second rocket sorted out. I'm actually going to throw a probe core down here, just so we can control it. Actually, I probably should throw... Actually, no, wait, it's the wrong one. New World 1 lander. There we go. I'm going to have to throw a probe core in here somewhere, so I can control it. Octo, 0.1 ton, that's like nothing. Where can I sneak this in? I tuck it in there. And then move the octo down. Boom. Snuck it in there. Cool. Alright, this one should be good. No crew. Nope, nope. Get out, Jeb. We cannot take 4 people there. 30 subs. Thank you, brother. How's it going? I'm doing good. Ryan, how are you doing? Been streaming for, would be like an hour and a half now. Had a little mishap. So the stream's kind of split in half. There's another part that's probably already out on the channel. I don't have the science yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna get greedy. Let's do the same exact thing, pretty much. Literally the same exact rocket with just a different payload up top. Here we go. Try and get a nice shot that I can use later. Oops, I forgot this one still needs struts. Never mind. And I actually forgot we need to... Good thing we did that, because we're going to need to wait for the right point to launch. First off, let's put this here. And then second, let's tuck them in here. Like so. There we go, that's better. Save. No crew. We're launched. There we go. That's better. Y como la pupitre. You cannot eat the desk, Katie. That's... I'd be impressed if you could. Drop those off, throttle up to about 2/3. And now, actually, no, we won't. We gotta wait for this to be over us. So we will not over us. We want it to be a little bit behind us, so we can catch up to it. So we're gonna wait for it to be like over here about. Right there. All right. Here we go. All right. Let's do this thing. Uncrewed, but we're going to I'm gonna go dock this thing. Look at that glow. Look at that. It looks really pretty, especially because sun's getting a little lower, so it's getting a little dimmer. It looks really cool. I like that. Vehicles pitching downrange, boys. Vehicle is supersonic. I want to pitch down a little bit more. Trying to pitch to a similar orbit as we did last time. I really, really hope that these boosters don't break any part of our rocket. They just kind of shatter themselves, but... Nope, not gonna get the science. We don't need it. We don't need it. Who controls it if no one's on board? That's why we just we snuck in like the probe core. It's just gonna automatically control it pretty much just until we dock it. And once we dock it, it'll all be crewed, but pitch over pretty hard. I want to get into orbit pretty efficiently, though. I think we're looking for an orbital altitude of about 80 kilometers. Nice thrust mod. I know, it gets like, they expand as it gets higher, too. Okay. Let's add another maneuver. And we'll circularize, and then we'll worry about meeting up with that other capsule. Or that other piece in a minute. Okay. So that's actually kind of annoying. But because it is not Kerbal, it's not crewed, we can't actually have it automatically point towards the maneuver. So I'm going to have to watch that to make sure it's pointing where it needs to be. Oh, beautiful staging. We can throw off the fairings too. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Why are you firing? That's not good. You're not supposed to be firing. Oh well, that... I hope that's not problematic. Here we are burning into an orbit. I apologize if you hear the dogs barking in the background. Lost some fuel. I think it was only probably like 100 meters a second, but I'm lucky I caught that because it almost burned up the rocket, and that would have been a lot more catastrophic. Alright, let's wait a minute. We'll coast out a bit. No, don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Stop stopping me for science. Come on. Time warp will not be stopped. There we go. Let's point this prograde. And we'll finish circularizing this. Cool. Okay. So this is also in orbit now. And we have to get these two to meet up. So we're going to set this as our target. And we need to... that's probably a bit too close. We need to change our inclination. It's probably going to be best to do it over here. To make it... No, can't... That's not... Wait. We're the blue orbit. So we want... There. We want to make the dotted line match the yellow line. Like that. Okay. Oops, wrong way. So that is step 1. Oops, went a little bit past it. Favorite part of Interstellar, black hole and the docking scene. I don't know. The whole movie's just a masterpiece. I love the whole thing, but all right, we'll see. This is a bit of a messy mission, but it's okay. I'm gonna cut that off for now, so we don't lose power from it. Oh, that noise! My science mod telling me there's new science to get. Make sure that's right on point. Hold stable. And we'll burn. There we go, that's better. Okay. But we actually want to slow down a little bit to let this thing catch up to us. Because you can see we're a little bit higher up than it. So add maneuver. Are we going to get a closest approach, I wonder? Oh. Separation 54.8 kilometers. Alright, let's do this burn. Oops. Let's get aligned. Start the burn in 48 seconds. Do. Alright. That should do. I'm actually going to cut these guys in half. Just so that we have a bit more control. Flounder engine's on and it's not, it's just gimbaling. I don't know why. Okay. So what? Alright. So you see it's slowly starting to catch up to us. Alright. So now I want to face towards our or towards our retrograde. This should bring us closer on the next orbit. Hope. I'm a bit rusty at this, I'm not gonna lie. You see, our orbits are still a little bit of a ways apart. Look at how close we are, though. That ain't all that bad. You know what? Let's cancel out our relative velocity to the target. This should probably be done in first person. You know what? I should make a quick save. Pre-docking 1. Now we need to point towards the target. Oops, now we're going the wrong way. Well, we want to point towards the target. This is not very easy. Wait a minute. How far is our separation? 15 kilometers? Do we want to try and rendezvous at 15 kilometers? That's pretty far. Say hi to Alex. Hi, Alex. How's it going? This is difficult. Relative to the target. I cancel out our velocity. Oops, that was a little bit too far. We want to point towards the target. And we want to burn. Just a little bit of burn towards the target. 11.8 kilometers. It's a very inefficient way to rendezvous and dock, but very inefficient way. So 5.3 up there. I'm gonna wait till we get to here. Because we just get closer. Target's relative velocity. Ooh. Again, sorry if you can hear the dogs in the background. Dog may want to play Kerbal. I will be right back. Alright. Sorry about that. Let's keep going. So this is the closest we're gonna end up getting. I'm gonna switch to this one. And we're gonna try and do it the other way around. Not dock, but we're just gonna try and rendezvous. Let's set him as our target. 8 kilometers there. 14 kilometers. Let's point retrograde to our target. We're gonna fire up this nuclear engine for the first time. Probably shouldn't be firing it, but... Now, how far is our separation? 21 kilometers, 7.9, really? If I point towards the target, does it get better? 0.3 kilometers. Oops. Alright, we just drove it a little bit away. That's not good. Cool, alright. We have a rendezvous in about an orbit. Let me just switch to the lander real quick just to make sure it's doing okay. I'm gonna turn that off just because it doesn't have panels out yet. Switch back to the transfer ship. We're gonna dock here. We're almost there. Almost. Oopsie daisies. That's not good. We just went past it. Well, we're gonna do it here anyways. I can see it over there. I'm gonna point towards the target. And we're gonna meet it with the target. How far away are we from it? Inspiration 2.7 kilometers. Alright. We're gonna quick save this time. Hit 30 subs, nice. No, retrograde to the target. I want to kill off our velocity. We're gonna be really, really close. Start burning. Alright. Point towards the target. This should be the one. We've got to point towards the target again. This is very difficult. Just a rendezvous part. Alright, we've got a rendezvous. 0 kilometers. Should stream some new games? I don't know, I want to stay with Kerbal Space Program for now. I want to get this series done. We should be approaching it. Yeah, there it is. You can click on stuff, so... Here we are. I just want to get to the light, because I can't see anything here. But yeah, we did it. We rendezvoused. We're actually drifting closer. Come on. Are we in the light almost? Almost. Sun's about to break over the horizon. Alright, I think that should be good. I'm gonna point radial out. Yep. We'll switch. Oops, that's really bad. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna load a quick save. Just load that last quick save. Oopsies. Try this one more time. Okay, so this time we're same thing, we just haven't yet. Alright, come on. Aim for that one. Cool. We're gonna warp again back to day. Actually, a quick save there. And this time we're gonna remember to not stage him. Right, radial out. Switch to the next guy. Let's decouple him now. And you, my friend, can turn on your RCS. Alright, let's go. Is it... Oop. How do we get closer? Kind of forgotten these controls. Hold on, wait, let me look up these controls real quick. KSP RCS controls? It said something on N. Oh, H and N, okay. Let's warp a bit. Quick save again. No, stupid noise. Target. Switch. Set that as the target. Point towards the target. Go forward just a tiny, tiny bit. Come on. Here we go. We're about to do it. Play me some Interstellar music. Yes, we've done it. We're docked. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. We did it. Quite possibly the single hardest part of this entire mission is done with. Turn off that sound. Just realized that. Okay, save game. I'm gonna make sure to make this save. Njord 1 dot parking orbit. Okay. Whew. Alright, give me 1 second here. Take a sip of water. Oh, about to hit an hour into this stream. 2 hours in total. And we haven't even gotten to Duna yet. Ooh, okay. It is time, though, to go to Duna. We want to... No. Push it forward in orbit. And we're just gonna drag it out until we have an escape trajectory. And I'm kind of winging this because I kind of forgot how to do this. What is that you as a target? Where's that maneuver node? Maneuver. Grab it. Closest approach. We have an approach. Did we go past having a maneuver or a encounter? Uh-oh. It's okay, we have a save here, so we're gonna... We can... Oh. Seven minutes till we burn. Cool. Do I like anime? I haven't really watched any anime. I don't watch a ton of TV or anything like that. Okay. Pointed where we need to go. Let's fly, gang. Now, the way we're gonna fix this is with a mid-course correction burn. I don't think I stated that already. But here we go. We burn for Duna. This is going to be a 3-minute burn, by the way, because of how weak this engine is. It's very, very efficient, but very, very, very slow. Like unbearably slow. This is... And I can't really time warp through this. I don't really want to time warp through it. Yeah, I can't. So, we're gonna wait here for a while. Slower than a turtle, indeed, yeah. We've got 3 minutes, 20 seconds of this. You know what? I am going to... Alright, make a quick save, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom, and it'll probably still be burning when I get back. So, be right back. And I'm back, and it looks like we're still burning with a lot to go. Ooh, buddy. Well, I guess this is as good as time as any to get a nice shot. Just let it run for a couple seconds in different positions. How many vids am I gonna make for the Kerbal series? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna stream most of it, and then at the end, I might make something to kind of compile the whole thing together. Um, Not like I'll make it worth it. The video at the end for sure. Look at this. I'm not using fuel from this, right? The fuel hasn't gone down on that at all, right? No, okay, it's going down much faster over here. Just to disable crossfeed. Make sure we don't have any fuel leak over. Dog's very excited again. Sorry about that. Alright, you know what? I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop the burn here, take the maneuver, push it forward in orbit. It should still get us... Yeah, still get us close. But this time we'll burn it on the next orbit through. Zoom in. We're just gonna go all the way up and back down. Even take a picture up here if we wanted to. Why not? Grab some pictures. It's probably a better place to snap pictures, so. If you're wondering why I'm zooming out, it's because my screenshot key is the minus button on my number which is also what makes you zoom out. Because I didn't do that very smart. So we burned about halfway through our burn. There's a mod that adds real-life planets. Yeah, real solar system. I think it adds all the, like, the Earth, Moon, all that sort of stuff. Okay, this is a little concerning that we're burning inwards. I hope our periapsis doesn't go down too far. Like that so far that we dip into the atmosphere. I don't know, it might. I'm a little bit concerned. How many subs do I have? I don't know. I'll check after the stream. Look at this. Herd burn for Duna. Oops. Here, I'm gonna warp ahead a little bit. Just so this way we don't end up burning into the atmosphere, because we should be good now. We'll probably have to push it out another orbit, but or we might. We even get a moon flyby on the way. Probably not, but it's a possibility. Yeah, our periapsis is going up now, so it looks like we're out of the zone of worry. Still got such a long way to go. 800 meters a second of burning. Ooh! It's gonna be a long stream. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do the whole thing. Looks like we might have to do it again. Push it past. See how far we can get. We can get maybe like just before we escape. We're going pretty fast now. Want to make sure we can feel like we're going. Do I have fuel with no thrust? Under thrust. Engine's very slowly burning. Fuel's slowly going. This is probably the bit of the burn with the most fuel, though. Or the bit of the mission, I should say. Once this gets around here, I'm gonna stop, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it there. We're gonna take this maneuver, push it, push it forward in orbit. So you know what, let's create a new one. Add maneuver. It should. There we go. I'll fix it. See, much smaller burn now. And now we've got a nice long trip up to here and back. So, yep. Even the Mun's going faster than we are. Very long to go to Duna, indeed. This should be the last burn, though. Alright. Here we go for the last time. Gonna light up those engines. Look, it's pink. It's beautiful. Has no one chatting? I don't know. There's probably some people watching who don't have accounts. Some people might have left. Look at that. We've escaped. And we are now burning out. We're going interplanetary officially. We're getting there. Vice power go down, go more slowly. How? Look at us. Oh yeah, turn the brightness down. Brightness helps. Alright. We're on route. Save game. Yord 1. On route. Duna. Cool. These Kerbals have a very, very, very long 150-day trip ahead of them. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, let's sort out a mid-course burn. That is not working. How are we gonna do this? Can't do that. I don't know how we're gonna make this happen. I think we have to go faster though. Because otherwise we're gonna miss it. This is just an idea. We might drop back. First time I've seen someone do a live stream of this game. They're out there. I'm sure people have streamed this game. Alright. I'm gonna load back to the save. Yeah, lucky indeed. It's very fun trying to plant as many flags as we can. Over the, well, not in one stream, but over the course of all of them. You might be able to tell by my struggle to make a encounter with Duna. Because I can't get this any closer, and if anyone has any advice, that would be much appreciated. I can't do like a mid-course burn, but do one down here. I'm not sure what to do. Can I warp? I can. I think I should just go for it, try to get there. We could always roll back to the old saves. No, that's not gonna work though. Alright, hold on, I have an idea. I'm gonna roll back to... not... Nord 1. Docked parking orbit. Okay. This might be a mistake, but I'm gonna go back to there. And we're going to try and wait a little bit longer for Duna to orbit further. Or us to orbit closer to Duna. We're gonna try it here. I'm just gonna make a maneuver node. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna make a maneuver node now. We're gonna see if this works better. Not necessarily gonna burn it, but I'm just gonna see if this is the right way to go about this. Set as target. We lost the node. Oh. That's much closer. Okay. What if we warp just a little bit further? And try now. And I think we might be able to get it on this one. Ooh, too far. Oh, come on. That's so close. Look at that. Okay. I think I have a plan. We warp this a tiny, tiny, tiny bit further. And our maneuver here. Oh, now it's further. Oh, there we go. Got closer and then it's getting further. Wait a minute. So I'm just trying to think here. If we Hmm. You should absolutely get the game. This game is so much fun. It's probably it might be better to dip your toes into KSP one, especially because it's off. I think it's a little bit cheaper on the store, but it's often on sale a lot more. But when KSP two comes out in a matter of days, um, you probably won't find as many people playing this. I'll still play it. I'm gonna play this at least until I finish this stream series, and I have plenty of more planets to do. But I've got a good finale planned. I don't know why I have you pinned. Hold on, let me load back to parking orbit. I'm gonna try something. Um, Alright, I'm gonna give it a shot there. Alright, let's try it there. KSP 1, yeah, but you'll probably be making multiple. You'll probably end up purchasing KSP 2 soon after that, so it's up to you on that front. Alright, I think I've got it. Huh, today I learned you can scroll on the maneuver node bits and it does the same thing as dragging them out. No part set it as target. Alright, I think that this is as close as we're going to be able to get it. Alright, I'm going to try and burn for this one. We're going to give it a shot. I'm actually going to do something a little bit different here. I'm going to fire her up right now. Now we get to sit here for quite a while. And I mean it. I'm tempted to go get a grab a bite to eat. I think I'm gonna do that. Alright, well, I'll be back in a minute. Hello, I'm back. I have snack. Hey, we're about halfway through this half of the burn. We're like a quarter of the way through it. It's gonna take a while. You get a snack too. Sit back and watch. Snack is it? Got some beef jerky. Classic. Alright, we're about halfway through the burn. I'm gonna call it here. Right. Right about there. Hit this. Bring it up in orbit. Actually, I just started again. No, no. Hold on. It is the downside of the nuclear engine, is it is very, very weak. Cool. Alright. Let's warp up to this burn. I'm going to save real quick as well. One. And burn. This should be the full other half of the burn. Here we go again. I have so much of this. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't think we're going to be able to get the whole mission in this stream. I think we'll probably go for another half hour-ish. But then I think we'll probably pause at some good point at Duna. Either, depending on how well this goes, it'll either be in orbit or landed, depending on how fast we can get there. And we won't get to Ike today, I know that much. It is what it is, though. Still need to get this burned on with because it's stupid. So stupid. Weak nuclear engine. Literally just crossed the periapsis. Luckily, though, this should be our last about minute and a half of long burns with this engine. Very true. Also, something I just thought of is that when the lander goes down to Duna, there's no heat shielding. Ooh, moon, mon. There's no heat shielding, so basically it won't well, we got to be careful on the way down so we don't, end up with fried Kerbals. No, well, that'd be funny. That, we don't want fried Kerbals. All right, we're about to go Interplanetary. Ready? There we go. There's no turning back now. No, they don't taste good. Last 100 meters a second of the burn, guys. We're almost there. About 50 meters a second left. Okay. Now I need to plot out how... Oops. Oh, well. Put a maneuver out there. There we go. Watch. Oh, no. 55,000. Hold on. What is Duna's sphere of influence? Sphere of influence. How high does it go? $47,000 kilometers. Oh, so we're so close. No. Are we gonna cover the rest of that distance? There we go. I figured it out. We've got an encounter with Duna. Oh, almost. Very high periapsis still. Reel that in. I'm gonna use the little editor down here. It's very useful. There we go. Duna encounter. Okay, we've done it. That is the problem solved. Whew. We're getting there, don't worry. We do have 60 days till this burn, though. So, how about we do a little bit of cruising? I say we do a little bit of cruising. We're doing good on electricity, right? Oh yeah, we're fine. Kind of want to make this look cool. Bye-bye, Kerbal. There's the Mun in the shot. And this will pop in a sec, I'm sure. Alright. Oh, we're still in space high. Oh, we have an Ike encounter? Oh no, that's on the way out. That's fine. We're almost out. And we're over the sun. Some of our first new science. Literally the first science of the stream is like 3 hours in. Let's open that. And get Bob out to do some work. He'll take that data, take the EVA report. Come on, Bob. Let's do the stuff over here. Download the data from that. Can't do anything atmospheric. Log the seismic. I can't do that, that's right. Take the gravity data. Collect and restore that. Then we will come over here. Oop. And grab some goo. And grab the thermometer. Grab the barometer. I think that's actually everything. Cool. And those should be ready for their next use. Good job, Bob. First EVA. Way out here. I'm actually gonna make a save as well. Yard 1 on route to Duna. Correct. I think we named another one like that. Oops. Save game. Now I gotta say it again. Save. Cool. I'm gonna make a satellite next stream. Well, next stream's probably gonna be more of this, but considering the whole objective here is to do plant flags, so sending a probe or a satellite isn't super, like, it's just not very, like, proactive. I don't know what we would really be able to do with that. We need to put a Kerbal on everything. I guess for like relay satellites, we might do that. Well, we got 56 days of cruising. Look at us go. Look at this, we're just kind of out here doing our own thing. Do feel a little bad for the Kerbals though, they're kind of cramped in that little tiny capsule. This doesn't have to be exact, but see, we went a little over, but we're fine. Point towards the maneuver, and we're gonna burn. Or a station, so it's for station towards the end of the series, so probably in a week or two, or we'll build a very big it won't be a station, but it'll be built kind of like a station. Like modules and launched in parts and stuff. Oh. Here it comes, like that. Cool. Gonna hop off stream. Yep. All right. See you, man. We should be streaming again on Wednesday, I think. It'll be a shorter one. It'll probably be a bit later. Probably be at this point. It'll probably be a little bit earlier. It'll probably be like I'm in Eastern, so it'll probably be like 4 Eastern. But have a good one. See you, dude. Hope to catch you sometime soon. And can we focus on you? No. We're gonna warp. Here we go. It's late at night there, I'm guessing. You guys both in Europe? Almost. We're almost there. I'm very proud of this, though. This is my first interplanetary mission in science. Actually, I think I cheated to get to Duna, so I think I landed on Duna in Sandbox, but I don't think I ever actually plotted a course out here, so this is my first time ever even plotting a course. So I figured it out eventually. We're almost there. Come on. Oh. Three, two, one. And you know what? We'll watch it. We'll watch for this to switch over. You can see, look at Duna's way off in the distance there. But this will do a little spinny thing as we get close enough for it to register. So hard to type on tablets? Yeah, it's probably worse if you're on the phone, though. Very tiny keys. Here we go. Boom. Look at all the science. So much science. Open that to get the magnetometer and the materials study. Get Bob on EVA. Cool. The first of all Kerbal kind to go to Duna, guys. How you feeling? If I were you, I'm gonna be honest, I'd be pretty excited. Alright. Download your data. Can't do the seismic one. Take the Gravioli's data. Collect and restore the Science Junior. Oh no, Bob! Bob! No! Collect and restore that fella. Take the data from these two. And we'll close the doors as well. I mean, to be fair, it's not as cramped in there as I guess it seems, because they've got the capsule and the lander can up here, and the lander can definitely has a good amount of space. Alright. Let's make a maneuver node here. So how big of a burn is it to circularize here? It's a very big burn. What if we do... Well, we did plan for this fuel, though. It's another 8-minute burn. Or we could aero brake. Could aero brake. Trying to think, how much would that save us? So like if we made a maneuver here and pulled it out retrograde. Keep going. Bring this up a little bit. If we aero brake, right, not down, go up. That is quite high, though. Still a long burn, but... See, how far do we have to go to capture? Let's do that. Let's go just outside of captured and anything extra that we need. And I think we'll make a save here. Yard 1 pre-aero capture. Just in case we don't want to do this, we can come back here. And change it up. Three, two, one. Alright, let's throw on our stability assist and point maneuver wise. Just doing it way off in the distance still. I don't even know if you can you guys see that? It's right there. Hello, Xenoth KSP. How's it going? We're burning to make an aero capture to Duna. We're gonna be here for like 2 minutes. Excuse me. I do think we're gonna hop off after we capture at Duna. But next stream we'll do the landing and everything, so should be fun. So beautiful and very slow with this engine. Gotta admit. About to touch the atmosphere. Duna and get back to Earth. We build something else. Yeah, we're going to all the planets. Although, well, we're going to Duna and then we're gonna go to Ike as well. But yeah, sorry, this is probably pretty boring, but gotta do it. There it comes, gonna come flying around. Cut it there? Sure. Alright. Arrow capture. Turn you off. Cool. Let's warp up to there. Here we come. We're coming in pretty dang hot, too. Now, if this doesn't work, it's fine, but make sure to pull the solar panels in when we're about to go. Plunge into the atmosphere. We're in low space. Of course we'll get science. Are you kidding me? Open that, get the magnetometer. Oh, I missed the gravity scan. Alright, come on, Bob. We gotta hurry. Come on, Bob. Download the data. Collect the data. Take the data, log the data. Take the data. Hop around to the other side, come on! We can make this. Science Junior. Restore. Collect your data and restore you. Take the data. Take the data. Close the doors. Hop back in. Wherever that is. It's right here. Cool. We'll pull those solar panels in. And do what is quite possibly the riskiest thing I've ever done in Kerbal Space Program. Get an EVA report. Change that. Cool. Here we come. I'm not going to get the science. We're going to do this on the landing for the science here. Ooh. Hope that docking port can hold on. Should do. Ooh, it's getting toasty. But that also means we're slowing down, so that's good. Oof. Nice and toasty. Looks like we are holding up alright, though. Probably not great to have all that heat going straight into that very valuable engine, but... should be pulling around, yeah. Alright, we're coming out now. We've hit our lowest point over the surface. Oof. It is re-entry, but I guess it's not really re-entry because we haven't been here before. It's like first entry. It's just entry, I guess. Come on. If this doesn't pull around, I'm gonna have to fire up that engine. I don't really want to, but I can. There we go. Come on. Is this gonna circularize? Because if not, I'm gonna fire that engine up. I'm getting worried. We ain't slowing down anymore. Okay. Just need to get to a circle. We going on Moho 2? Yeah, Moho is up there with probably the ones we can do next. Moho, Drez, Gilly. I guess Elu. Come on, orbit. Orbit, 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 orbit. Get me to an orbit. Come on. Oh, come on, dude. Doesn't even need to be circular. Here we go. And capture. So we can bring it way down. There we go. Gravity scan and EVA report. Do we have that gravity scan in here? Gravity scan's kind of clipped in there, but... go on an EVA and grab me some science. Alright. I'm gonna make a maneuver node up here. Just to bring the periapsis to about 60 Ks. Even with our super weak engine, it's only 0.8 second burn. Alright, let's open up the solar panels again now that we're safe. And head back up there. And it will stop us if there's new science available. High over Duna's lowlands. I ain't gonna get all this science because it's tedious to get down there and... oops. Come on. Take the data. Alright, that's the last one I'm gonna log for now. We can always get more on our way to Ike or on the way out. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm so sorry, Bob. We did a little squishy. Alright. We're gonna circularize, and then we're gonna call it for today. We go for further? I would love to, but I do have to wrap up, unfortunately. No. Turn off the sound too. Alright. We'll just watch this until it gets to about 60 kilometers. And we could go for another pass. Why not, actually? I'm gonna drop it down again. Oops, too far. I'm gonna keep doing this. Save. One more aero braking pass. Look, there's Ike and there's Duna. Alright, here we go again. Pull those solar panels in, we're going. Oh, we got a night encounter. Not what we want, though. Well, it doesn't necessarily take this long. I mean, otherwise we'd be firing the engine for a while, and I want to save some fuel we can save from just breaking in the atmosphere here. I'm gonna go one more pass to here, and then we'll just do the rest as an engine burn. Come on, readjust. It looks like an asteroid. Yeah, it's got some cool shapes to it. Still pretty round though. This should be second to last burn. Do wormholes even exist? I can't really say because I'm not an astrophysicist. I would assume that they do. There's been a lot of evidence to support that they do, but we're gonna add a maneuver here. Coolio. All right. Once we're circularized, we're gonna take a pause, stop for the day. And that'll be that. Finally there after 3.5, almost 3:45. All right. We are circularized. Do a little warp till we're in the daylight. And, well, that's gonna be that. Grab some cool screenshots there as well. Well, that's gonna do it for today. Our Kerbals are orbiting around Duna. They're ready to land next stream, Wednesday. We are good. So, I hope everyone enjoyed, had fun watching. Yeah, that's that. So, everyone have a good day, good night, good evening, wherever you are. Good morning, even. And I will catch you guys next time. See ya.